Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports.
Ready, gentlemen?
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. And it's Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. Baylor getting it to go with contact. Now here's Rose. The pass to Pippen. And stolen by Chamberlain. Erickson passes to Baylor. Kicks it to West. They set the pick. Pass to Erickson. Now Chamberlain, guarded by Pippen. Picked by West. 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy. Boy, I like seeing that toughness on the offensive glass. Did a nice job judging, anticipating where the miss was going, and then putting it back in. Nicely done. Here's Rose following the basket made by Wilt Chamberlain. And it's the Lakers on the break. Beyond the arc, Jerry West showing off his range. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And they get it. The shot's good from Jordan.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
Goodrich against Jordan. Goodrich kicks it to West. Chamberlain with a screen on Rose. Quick release from Jerry West.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
So it's the Lakers now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Boy, that's a nice-looking stroke, isn't it, Kevin? From the mid-range area, shoulders squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
And it's Goodrich missing and stolen by Chamberlain. West passes to Baylor. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
For some, he is the GOAT. Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, legend, arguably the best player of all time. That's a debate for another time, but the epitome of greatness is for sure.
He doesn't get the second one.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Chicago making a switch here. Sloan's checked in.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
Noah with the block. They retain possession. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Yep, that one goes.
And you could see it all the way. It was obvious. I mean, Butler has a shoot-first mentality.
26 seconds left here in the first quarter. West dishes to Chamberlain. It's West with the drive. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Pass to Love. Over Baylor. Again, Chicago.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over him, Greg. I mean, pounced on him, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got Jimmy Butler. B.J. Armstrong is out there with Noah, and it's Sloan in at the 2 guard. West kicks to Chamberlain. Chamberlain goes up. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Here's Butler. Sweet little floater. Butler's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
And here is West. He's got 9. Passes it to Goodrich. Shoots from 14. Noah with the block. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Shoots from 12. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
West kicks to Goodrich. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain.
Hey, Kevin, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's Jordan. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Buffalo bully ball right there, partner.
Okay. Getting a little physical. I like that. I like that reference. Yeah. But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Snatched down by Chamberlain.
Like the shot selection. They couldn't cash in with no defense in the area, but still, they'll take that shot every day and for a month of Sunday.
And the wide open shot from Rose. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Baylor a screen on Rose. Inside from 10 feet out. And Elgin Baylor the bucket on the assist from West.
Well, you know, Kevin, because the defense pays so much attention to West, his teammates can find a lot of open spaces.
Grant, that's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The pass to Baylor. And he overshot that one, missing. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rose with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clock at 2. Second chance shot.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. 1 half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. The second quarter was dead even in terms of their scoring output from both teams, and they still find themselves in a good position at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. These guys should be starting, Ernie.
And that's a wrap.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him, a scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
They've got Roberson. West is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Erickson. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the Laker 5. From deep, Rose sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got the first basket of the second half here for Chicago.
And Rose has shown himself capable of knocking down that three when he's got some daylight.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Gail Goodrich.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. West kicks to Goodrich. Pass to Chamberlain. To the paint, West. Lays it up and banks it in. West has got 14.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside Pippen. Rose passes to Jordan. He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pass to Erickson. They set the screen. Back to West. The dish to Roberson. Yep, it counts. And now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Pippen. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 5. Feeds to Rose. And it's good, 2 points. Rose has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Here's West. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Passes it to Rose. He kicks to Pippen. Tries again. That's tipped. West with the steal. Roberson the pass to West. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. That free throw missing. And the Lakers making a change here. Brown's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Sloan. And he gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Goodrich dishes to Chamberlain. And the basket is good. Chamberlain got 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the pass to Sloan. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Sloan, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
6 to shoot. West passes to Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by West. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, no matter how athletic or physical or intentional you are, there's very little you can do once Wilt gets the ball inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Dennis Rodman is out there with Grant. Then it's Kukoc. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Sloan in at the point guard. Grant with a screen on West. Here's Rodman. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Miller. And he makes the bucket. Drew contact and gets the whistle too.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, I'll tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
Loves checked in for Grant. McMillan, he checked in for Miller. And Sloan kicks to Kukoc. Inside. And slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Out to the right wing. Erickson passes to West. To the middle. Pass to Erickson. From downtown. Got a hand on it, but he stays with it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Down low, it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Pippen. to take the lead. That one wide left.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Down low. I've been against Baylor. Erickson passes to West. 5 on the clock. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Jordan. Shot from the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off target.
That jam!
Come on now, bring the thunder, rock that rim. It is a given. Jordan loves delivering in these big moments. When it's an important possession, he wants the ball and the shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told the guys, I know you can do it. Make every possession count and watch how things go our way. Kevin?
To the inside. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
High post Chamberlain. Left in the 4th quarter. Rose with the block, and he gets it back. They need this one. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Chamberlain.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Chicago calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. There's a minute left to play here in the 4th. Here's Jordan. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. And the game is on the line. He comes up large for his team.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the final quarter. West against Rose. West living up to his moniker, Mr. Clutch.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
There's a good screen. Now the pass to Gilmore. To the middle. With the teardrop, and Jordan with the layup.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
Chamberlain a screen, and here's West for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Clearly a frustrating missed opportunity there. Perfect screen, got him the space he needed, but he bricked it.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Now Jordan. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.